Hello everybody and welcome back to a long video. In this video I will show you everything I have corded or in my corded collection as of right now. This video is going to be longer or even a lot longer than my usual videos in the past few days and weeks. And as you can see, my recording space is completely filled up with stuff. The only thing I have free is this place pretty much in front of the camera. And I'm already using the wide angle camera that I have in my phone. And yeah, I'm gonna clean this up really quick, and then we're gonna have space to start with the video. Okay, I have everything cleaned up, so let's start. I think it would actually be best to start with what I have here in the background, and I'm going from right to left. And in this video we are basically not only going to have Hot Wheels, Mini GT, but also Majorette, Matchbox, and yeah. And from all of these we have pretty much everything from Matchbox collectors to a regular Matchbox. I don't know if it's also called mainline with the Matchbox cars, to Hot Wheels Legends Tours, Super Treasure Hunts, Premium Cars, 5 packs, Silver Lines packs, main lines and Silver Lines corded as well, and many more. And then of course some Mini GT, Majorette, and what else there is in this video. So we have a lot going on today, and yeah, grab your popcorn and your favorite drink and enjoy this. At first I would like to start with my first and until now only Super Treasure Hunt in my collection, which is the Aston Martin DB4 GT High Speed Edition. And you can already tell the difference that this is the dud version, this is the Treasure Hunt version. Not only because of the golden color, spectral flame yellow color, but also the different rims, the Treasure Hunt logo next to the number 43, and because the Treasure Hunt, Super Treasure Hunt is the corded, that version is not. Otherwise I couldn't fit them in this blister and display them like this. And yeah, really nice. And why do I have it still sealed and not opened? Simply because I want to open this as a special video, for example for 1,000 subscribers or something like that. So yeah, we are a long way from 1,000 subscribers. We don't even have 300 subscribers at the time I was recording this. I don't know if it's going to be otherwise when you are watching this video, either on Tuesday or Wednesday. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't, it would help me out a lot. Okay, after we have done the Super Treasure Hunt on the right over here, we are going to continue with our first Mini GT of today, which is, as you can see by the packaging, the Pagani Huayra Roadster. And if we go back here again, it's actually a Mishu exclusive and USA exclusive, and is limited to 1 in 4,800. And yeah, I don't know how rare or not this model is. Because of that, I obviously have it opened. As you may have, if you are a older watcher of my YouTube channel, you know already that I have this opened. Until now I didn't get the chance to buy a second one, but yeah. After the as of right now I'm keeping it corded, sealed, whatever, because in here it doesn't get in comparison to my showcase. When I display it in my showcase, it gets full of dirt, hairs, and all of that stuff really quickly. And because it has rubber mirrors, I'm also I don't want to say scared of cleaning it, but I don't want to damage the car. I think that's understandable. And yeah, because of this I actually, as of right now, prefer to display it like this in its packaging. And like this it looks sick. And this is also somewhat of my new background for the videos in the future. Let me know in the comments if I should leave it like that or what you would like to see in the background in the future. I'm probably gonna swap this around as I'm wanting to. And yeah. In the middle we actually have two of the Hot Wheels Porsche 935 Legends Tour models. And in my latest hunt video I told you that I got a second one, opened it up, and then we looked at it in detail. And of course I have the other one still sealed, and because of this I like to display it like this, pretty much same as the Super Treasure Hunt, because this is nice because I can always open the blister up, take that one out and look at it in detail if I want to. But like this it also looks really nice and clean. Over here we have a second Mini GT model, and this one is also for the older guys watching the channel for a longer time, a pretty usual car, which is the Nissan Skyline. You didn't hear me say Nissan Skyline, okay? You didn't hear me say that. Of course I'm talking about the Liberty Walk Super Silhouette Nissan Silvia S15 in this really nice and clean Advent livery. And yeah, as it's usual with Mini GT, the detail on the cars are amazing, and the cars from Mini GT are obviously true 1 in 64 scale, which is nice. Hot Wheels doesn't make or doesn't have all of its cars in true 1 in 64 scale, but I think you know the reasons. If not, let me know in the comments if I should make a video about that. And yeah, these boxes we can actually put to the side because I don't think we're gonna need them anymore. We have actually two more boxes, both of them from Majorette, and both of these are actually the same car if you are honest, but both of these are actually from different series and are in different colors. At first we have in the Japanese series Deluxe Tuning Ports series, we have the Nissan GTR with this white body kit, and I think these were plastic tires. And yeah, as you can see, this is actually in a scale of 1 in 62, which is nice. This one has opening doors, but I actually think the body kit kind of doesn't help the opening features, but yeah, the body kit is obviously just for the looks. And yeah, because I don't have a space for these right now, I don't have them displayed as of right now in my showcase, and I like to keep them corded or in their boxes and their shipping containers. I'm gonna name these because in these they can't get too much damage, and or then when I open them up and display them again, still in nice condition. Same with this, actually in a metal tin box. Here we have actually a red Nissan GTR R35 with an opening hood actually. Not too much details, but there are some details. And we have opening doors, and as the other one we have pretty much everything in terms of details around the car. And yeah, I actually prefer this one over the other one because this one actually has some not so crazy but more simplish style liveries, and the white interior actually matches very well with the entire look of the car. And yeah, I prefer this one than the blue one, even though blue is in my opinion a better color than red, but that's just my personal opinion. Okay, next up we have from the Matchbox Collectors series from, I don't know from which year actually, I think from the 2021 series, we have another Pagani Huayra Roadster, and this one I have opened as well, and you've seen this one featured very much in my videos as well. And yeah, I am actually really much in love with this one. It looks really nice and clean. The white is so bright, you can literally see in the camera. The more I come towards my camera, the more the white shines back. Looks kind of funny on the video. We have some nice interior. Sadly not painted or anything, but it's alright. What we do have though is a opening engine cover, which actually has a, if you look closely, you can clip it into this, but sadly it doesn't stay up, but you can see it gets elevated a bit. And if I push it a bit more to the back, normally it would stay up, but I don't actually want to push too hard because I obviously don't want to damage it at all. Now I close it without looking at the engine. The engine is actually pretty detailed, which is actually really nice. And we can see the nice rubber tires, which actually have some nice threads in them. So we could argue these are regular road tires and not slicks or anything, which is a nice detail, because this car will probably mostly drive on a normal road and not on the racetrack, and so it doesn't need slicks. And obviously it comes in a nice box. And I think actually displaying it like this in its original packaging, it looks a bit better and cleaner in my personal opinion. And yeah, I like to have it like this in the background as the other ones. And yeah, before we come to the Hot Wheels Premium 2-pack, I would like to go over 3 Hot Wheels 5-packs. At first we have this Nightburners 5-pack, which has the Subaru WRC STI, and no sorry, WRX STI. Die Mancini Veloce. Then we have the 2020 Toyota GR Supra, a Nissan Maxima Drift Wagon, and a Ford Sierra Cosworth. Here you have the entire list again. I'm sorry I have to display it like this sideways because I can't display it like this. Even if I put it in the back, you can only see like 3 or 4 cars max. And yeah, this one is obviously opened. You know this 5-pack probably already because I have opened it with the Formula 1 5-pack in a video about 2 months or even more back. And here we have the Formula 1 5-pack with the McLaren, Alpine, Visa, RB, Sauber and Haas car. In the main line, we've seen until now the Red Bull, Mercedes, and Williams as well. So we have seen in total 8 out of 10 cars, leaving only Aston Martin and Ferrari left behind. But I actually don't think we will get them in this main line anymore for this year. Maybe we'll get them in 2026, or we don't get them at all because Ferrari and Aston Martin said, hey, we don't want our F1 cars out there. Who knows? Maybe we only get to see them in premium, because in premium we get the Sauber in the new mix. In the old mix we got the Alpine, I think Alpine, Cash App and Red Bull, or Alpine, Red Bull and a third team. Actually, Haas. We got Haas, Alpine, Red Bull in the first mix, and I think now in the second mix we got the Sauber. Fun fact, not the first mix isn't even available in my region until now, months after it came out. So it's kind of funny that we already have the second mix announced or even released already, and I can't even get the first one just yet. Also we got a new Fast and Furious pack in the for 2025, but this one is actually from 2024, which features Dom's Charger and Brand's Toyota Supra. Both of these featured in the Fast and the Furious movie. In the first one, or not the first one actually, in one of the first ones. Then we have from the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, we actually got this custom Ford Mustang, sorry, from 1967, and this one looks a bit like the one that Shaw uses in the final race, but wasn't it like bluish, more like into the blue colorway in the race, or did I miss something? Let me know in the comments if I'm just crazy or not. The Chevelle SS is from... Is it from the mission where they go into the... where they drive over the border with the tunnels and where they get this truck bus or something like that? I think it's like the fourth movie? I'm actually not sure. And then we have the Aston Martin DB5 from 1963. And this one is obviously used in the sixth movie where the... wait, was it Owen Shaw or was it the other Shaw? One of the Shaws drove this, I know. But I can't remember which one. Man, my Fast and Furious knowledge is a bit lackluster to say the least. I'm gonna have to put them to the side just out of frame, perfect. And now we can finally go to the Porsche 2-pack, which we got in the 2024 mix. I actually don't remember in which one, but it was, I think, but it was in the Audi mix where we had the Audi R8 GT3, I think, or Audi R8 LMS, and the Audi A6. I don't know, I don't remember. But with the Audi 2-pack and a lowrider, flatbed lowrider type of 2-pack in the same mix as well. Oh man, wait, isn't... Remember to turn around. Oh man, that's now embarrassing. But with the lowrider things, I mean these trucks. And here we have the Porsche 2-pack that I was talking about. And here we have the Audi 2-pack I was talking about as well. And this, I obviously got only this one. I'm actually thinking about picking the Audi one up as well, but I'm not sure. And this one I opened up as... I think this was actually opened up in my 100 subscribers special where I, for the first time ever on this channel, used my voice. Yeah, now actually almost half a year, more than half a year further down the road, I'm actually really used to talking, I guess. I'm still get nervous every time I turn on the camera, and yeah, I think that's pretty normal. But yeah. By the way, fun fact to know, I'm gonna have to pull out the cost for that. Of course, we have in this 2-pack the Porsche 993 GT2 and the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4. The GT4 is of interest right now. If we look at the card, the GT4 in the picture, the hood is as grey as the entirety of the car, but the model actually has a carbon styled hood. Nice, dude. I think many people actually didn't see this. I just saw it right now by accident, I guess. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's not really a big deal, I guess. But still interesting to see, I think. And yeah, I keep this displayed carded as well because, as with the Mini GT in the showcase, it's just collecting too fast dust, and I don't want to make damages of any kind to the cars, so I am rather careful than anything. And you we're gonna have to put to the side with the boxes we are done. One more box or container, I guess in this case, we have to go over is the Hot Wheels Premium Exotic Envy container set of the 2021 mix, I think it was. Where was the number? Where was the number? Number. Hello. 2021. Now I just have to open it up. Come on. I'm not gonna get the cars out of the container for now, maybe in a later video, but yeah, this was pretty much the container style. I think for the we got a container set, but I don't remember of which set, but it was with the Prince, Skyline and these Japanese older style cars. If I remember to edit this video, I'm gonna put the video edit still at this point. I'm gonna pull up a picture for you guys. And yeah, this Exotic Envy set features the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale from 1969, the McLaren Speedtail, the Koenigsegg Agera, or the Bugatti EB 110 or 110, whatever, 110. Actually, on the packaging, this car is specified as a EB 110 only, but the car itself on the bottom says EB 110 SS Super Sport, in short SS, or screenshot, whatever you want. And I don't actually know why, but funny little detail, I guess. And then we have a Lamborghini Essenza SCV12 as well in the package. And actually the Essenza, I think, was the chase as well. And as of right now, the Essenza is pretty much one of my top 3 chases I want to get, next to Roxy, the pink Porsche, to the sister to Rexy, the sister to Roxy, the green Porsche in the new race day set. And then obviously the Porsche 935 from another race day set, or from I think 2021, 2022, something like that. And yeah, with the Essenza you have pretty much my top 3 chases, and I knock over the camera again, really nice. And I don't know why, but there's so much dirt even every time I open them up. Why ever that is, I don't have an explanation for that. And yeah, of course guys, let me know in the comments what's your favorite car of today's showcase. We are already in the raw video over 23 minutes by now, and we are, I guess, somewhere around the halfway point of the video, so you can imagine how long this will get. I'm gonna take a short break because I need to drink, because my throat is getting drier and drier by the minute. And yeah, so give him a second. Okay, let's continue. I guess we're gonna do the last 2 sets, and then we're gonna go to the singular carded cars. At first we have another premium set. We have the Forza Motorsport Hot Wheels premium set, I think from 2021 as well. Yep. And this set features obviously 5 cars, with the Nissan Silvia S15 next to a Morris Mini, a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, a Lamborghini Gallardo LP674 Superleggera, and a really nice Forza livery, as all the cars have. And on the top right we have the Ford GT Race from 2016, if I can get it out, which looks really nice and clean. Sadly, no rear details whatsoever, which is quite sad, especially for premium. I would love to know what was the reasoning behind not doing them. Were they too hard to print on, I guess? because every car that is in here has obviously all the details because it's premium, except the Ford. And yeah, I actually don't know why, but I would love to know. And then we have a Hot Wheels Fast and Furious 10 pack. Here you have a quick list of the 10 cars. Yeah. I can't even show you the back or like this, where you can see the 8 cars, among them Ice Charger, Nissan CVS 15, Porsche 911, I think 996 GT3 RS. I could be wrong with the 996. Please apologize my lack in knowing these numbers. I'm still learning them. Then we have a Ford Escort RS 1600, Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 34, Buick Regal GNX, Mitsubishi Eclipse, Dodge Charger Hellcat, Nissan Skyline GTR BNR 32, and a 68 Dodge Charger. And if we open this one up, actually you can open up the flap on the front, and then you have like this nice display for the 10 cars. I can't even do it without ripping off this flap thing, and I obviously don't want to do that. So yeah, even though I'm on right angle, I can't barely show you the cars, which is quite sad actually, but you've seen them on the rear. Wait a second, we can do it like this. I'm gonna have to move the camera. We're gonna do it like this, and then we're gonna do a shot like this from the top. Really nice. I actually don't remember how I got this set, but I'm actually kinda glad I got it. Looking at the prices, what they are going for right now in sealed. Obviously this is not sealed, I've taken them out, and I had, if you are one of my very old viewers, you know that I had an entire layer of my showcase only featuring Fast and Furious cars, so interesting. And we are going to stay Fast and Furious for now, and we are going from Silver Series back to Premium, and actually we're going back into 2025, and these cars are purely in my collection, to be honest, because of these guys. I guess if you are have watched my other videos, you can skip this point, I guess. But here we have these two, the Lamborghini LM 002 and the 2021 Toyota GR Supra. And the Lamborghini, as you may remember, I've got 3 times. Actually 4 times, because I have both the Toyota and one of these loose as well in my collection. I got only these two with the diorama set of the Moonrise Racing boat, because I wanted the second one, and I actually don't know what to do with these. Either I'm giving them away for free to my cousin, brother, whatever, whoever wants to have one, I guess. And yeah, that's actually my only premium cars that I have still originally sealed, I guess. As you can guess, I pretty much open everything I have up, but not everything, but like 95% of what I have. Okay, now we have only one Matchbox left, and then only Hot Wheels to go, and in total we have like, I think, 12 cars to go, so like 10-15 more minutes, I guess. I mean, you will see how long the YouTube video is, but I can just guess right now. So yeah, you know what, we're gonna start with the Matchbox, and of course we have the 2004 Maserati MC12, new for 2025 model. And wait a second. Oh man, which card did I drop now? Oh, you did a drop. Sorry about that, my guy. I actually got this one loose as well. I actually found them when I'm recording this. I found them 2 days ago on Saturday. It's Monday when I'm recording this. So yeah, I'm glad I have them in my collection. One open, one sealed. I think that's totally understandable to have two, but yeah. Anyways, the main lines I'm gonna do a bit quicker off from Hot Wheels, and then with we have only like 4 main lines and then just premier silver lines to go. So yeah, all of the main lines are actually originally sealed still, and that's because each of this model I have ones loose as well. Starting with the golden McLaren Elba, then we have the yellow 2024 Hot Wheels mainline Pagani Santa R, and from the same mainline here we have the red one. Actually, the red one came out I think in like January of 2024, and the yellow one I think like around the summertime, so a bit later in the year. What we also got in 2024 is also another Pagani with the Pagani Utopia, and I actually prefer this beige color over the new blue recolor, but let's be honest, I'm gonna pick up the blue one as well if I have the chance. And if I have the chance to get even 2, I'm gonna get both, because I want to keep one sealed, one open. And all of these 4 are, as I said, only still sealed because I have them already opened, and they are going into my private sealed collection. And yeah, that pretty much already wraps up the silver line, mainline collection I have loose. Sealed, I mean, obviously. What I have also originally sealed still, because I have them both loose as well, is from the Silver Series Forza Horizon, where the cars were only black with some minor pinkish details. Are these 2 cars, the SRT Viper GTSR and the Renault Sport RS1 from the, as I already said, Forza Horizon set, in which we also have next to the Viper a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, which I have only once and loose. The Mercedes I didn't get at all, and because of the Mercedes, the entire set, if I want to buy it right now, is like 60 bucks, which is like insane. Why is this A-class Mercedes so expensive? I got pretty much all the other 4 cars plus a double Viper, so 2 Vipers, and these 3 cars as well, so 5 in total, I got for like 30 bucks. Why is this one pretty much the same as these ones with a double Viper? I don't understand. And both of these obviously I have loose, so I keep these ones sealed. I love them. Simple as that. And I think we can leave them now by the side because I need the space soon. And yeah, with this we only have 5 cars, and all of these 5 are actually one set and from one Silver Series, and from one set, this way around, sorry. And it's the entire Hybrid Speed set, and all of these are already opened up, to be honest, but I like to keep them displayed like this nonetheless. And here we have the BMW i8 Roadster, the Lamborghini Sian FKP 37, the McLaren P1, the Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sport Turismo, and of course the 2017 Acura NSX, or as for me as an European, it's actually Honda NSX. Only for the American market, Honda rebranded some of their more expensive, more unique, more exclusive cars into Acura. So yeah. Anyways, nothing important. All of these I opened up, and I opened them up in a video as well, in another hunt video. And yeah, I keep them displayed like this because I think like this is actually cleaner, because I really love this art on the card. So yeah, and with this we are already at the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you enjoyed, please let me know in the comments your favorite car of today, and let me know if you enjoyed or not. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. We are super close with like 297 subscribers to the 300 subscriber mark. You would help me out a lot if you'd subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you would like to see in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful time. I'm now giving my voice, my my throat, a little bit of a break, and yeah, I wish you a very wonderful day. We see each other in the next video. Until then, bye bye.